Welcome back to Island Life Live. Hawaii's isolated location in the middle of the Pacific between the Americas and Asia makes it a very special place. Unfortunately, it makes it a gateway for child trafficking, exploitation, and abuse.
But one man and his organization are dedicated to protecting our Keiki and youth through awareness, accountability, and community action. We welcome back to our hale Jeffrey Pimentel, founder and CEO of Children Such as These.
That's right.
Now we understand that there are 2 events coming up. Do you mind to share with us?
Yeah.
Yes, so the first event...
Wait, before we jump into the event, because Malia is meeting you for the first time.
That's right. Yes.
And we do have viewers that may not be familiar with Children Such as These.
Okay.
Jeff, can you at least give us a little bit of your background and how Children Such as These was created?
So I am a retired law enforcement officer, 31 years, and I'm also a retired Air National Guard member, working intelligence. About 3 years ago, I came up with this idea of Children Such as These. I'm a victim myself when I was 4 years old, and throughout the years, during the 60s and 70s, you never talked about these things. And, so here at 60 years old, I started this organization because I thought, you know what, I couldn't talk about it then. I want to talk about it now. And I want to help kids that have gone through exploitation, trafficking, and abuse to be able to have a voice, to be able to talk about this. So I started Children Such as These. With my background, I've seen a lot of cases that should be brought to the attention of our communities, the people, and
brother, this is a hidden crime. I mean, we hear whisperings of it, that it happens, but because we can't always see it, we don't know or don't think that it's actually happening in our own neighborhoods, right?
Absolutely. And you mentioned Hawaii being, we out in the middle of the Pacific. It is a hub, if you will. Asia coming to here, going to the continental United States, from here going to Asia. What's hidden with our beauty that we have on this island, it still does happen here. And because of the military, you have the military coming in and out. Our communities are very close, but because of that closeness, a lot of people don't talk. I was raised on a reservation. We don't talk about certain things. And even here on the island, there's certain things that we just don't talk about. We need to. We need to be the children's voices. We have to be bringing these things up constantly, especially during.
Very true.
That's right, especially during January, which is a National Child Exploitation Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So tell me about the events that you have coming up.
So the 28th of this month, I've used Heavenly Lifestyle Restaurant in Hawaii Kai as a venue for fundraisers for other organizations. But this night is just a night for getting the families together, getting the community to come out. I thought of having a raffle. I'm like, no, this is about families. It's about getting the community together and talking story.
Awareness.
Awareness, getting to know each other, but bringing that subject up again that, hey, let's talk about our Keiki. Let's talk about, protect, because this month alone, there really hasn't been much said. Why are we making January an awareness month if we're not going to be talking about it every single day? We should be talking about it. Silence. Silence is what a predator thrives on. So if we're quiet, they've got their gates are wide open for them.
Yeah. Absolutely. So this is coming up January 28th. What time are we going to gather?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. and this is at Heavenly Lifestyle.
Heavenly Lifestyle. They got a new burger that's coming out. They've got a strawberry vodka drink, $4, $15 for the burger and some fries. But it's just, you're on the water. It's a beautiful setting, and it's just a great people for to come together just as a community, so that we could just talk story.
I think that's important. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and talk about that second event, because that second event is going to take you to the continent, and it requires it's about a 2,000-mile trek.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So I did plan on, I was going to do this last year, but I'm doing it this year. May 1st, I'm planning a cross-country trek to raise awareness to child exploitation, trafficking and abuse, starting in Rancho Cucamonga, California. We're going to hit the interstate from Route 66 onto I-15 and intersect through I-70 all the way to Terre Haute, Indiana, where I retired as a guardsman. So yes, it's the whole focus is to engage with the veterans groups, law enforcement groups, other like-minded groups, that care about children, and just bringing the communities together. And each stop along the way, whatever intersection we come to that's a major hub, we're going to stop, we're going to talk about it.
Awesome.
We're going to bring the attention back to the people again so that people are aware of this is happening not only here in Hawaii, on the mainland, but it's happening in your own communities. And these routes where you go to work and you travel to, or you go to the grocery store, these are transit routes.
Happening there.
So
Yeah.
let's talk about it. Let's bring this to the forefront. Because if we're silent on it,
Yeah.
predators thrive.
We
And
got
we
you.
cannot be silent anymore.
Let's be aware and let's be maka'ala. That's an important
Right.
word right there, which is to be watchful.
That's right. That's right.
Pay
Jeff,
attention.
thank you so much, my brother. CEO and founder of Children Such As These. This is Jeff Pimentel. Make sure you head on over to childrensuchasthese.org so that you can support the Community Night for Child Protection coming up January 28th at Heavenly Island Lifestyle in Hawaii Kai. And of course, the big trek coming up later this year. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you very much.
All right.